Mm-hmm. 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 I know, we back. Yeah, they reported my live. They reported my live. They reported my live. Julio, huh? Let's report her. Let's go report her. Let's go report her. Let's go report her. She's telling the truth. Oh my God, they see us. Oh my God. What are we gonna do? Oh my God, let's stop her. Let's destroy. Let's report her. She's telling the truth. Honey, let me tell you something. You make sure that y'all are following me on IG. Sandy B00. Follow me on IG. Follow my backup. My backup is linked to my profile. Follow all my socials because they can try to knock us off here. We'll just go right next to the other one. We'll go to my backup. They try to get us off there, we'll go to IG. If they try to get us off there, we'll go to Twitch. If we're it, honey, you can't stop me, okay? Regardless of what I say, this is gonna come out whether you like it or not. Descarada. Joe nasty ass daddy. I told you that a long time ago. I told you that a long time ago. I told you your daddy was a creep. And I told you he was nasty. And I told you he was one of those fake religious Christians. Descarada. I told you that. I told you that. Brujita Sandy. I told you that. So you can sit here and get and try to report me, okay? You can sit here and do all that if you want. Yes, Sandy, Brujita Sandy. You can sit here and do all of that, but you're not going to stop me. I have two IGs. I have, like, listen, girl, it's over. But since you want to talk about kids, let's talk about yours. Brandon is a clown that is irrelevant and is trying to tie himself to this whole thing. That is my opinion on Brandon. A whole clown. I don't believe none he says. I think he actually liked her. When men come out of prison, they don't have money, they don't have jobs, they don't have nothing. He's trying to attack, like, anyway, distraction. Irrelevant. Irrelevance. Right. Who is Brandon? Irrelevance. Irrelevant. It's just annoying because at this point, it's like the whole Ash Trevino thing is just like, I'm so over it. You know what I'm saying? This is how you know. Oh yeah, I think DeCane is going to enter the chat, by the way. I do feel like he plays a role in this too. No, it's just finally coming into a full circle. This is literally about to end. The whole thing is about to end. So that's why we're lining them up. Like, we got our hit list, and then we're just, you know what I'm saying? We're going down the thing. We're solving the crime ourselves. Okay, this is not a real card, just so y'all see. All right, so there's confusion here. All right, there goes the death again. Okay. All right. So Vince entered the chat. Interesting. So Vince entered the chat. He said the mom kicked out Ash because she was sleeping with her dad. Probably was. Y'all, I told you. I'm like, dude, I don't think that's her. I don't think that's, not to make it okay. But when I'm telling you, every time I feel this, I'm right. Every time. Every time. When I saw him, first of all, when I saw the siblings, you can ask Amy. I don't know if she's in here. I said, do they have the same dad? She looks adopted. I said, that's not her dad. I think Liz's dad is white. Oh, yeah. No, there's something up with her brother, too. Trust me. We'll get to that in a minute. They don't have the same dad. That's not her dad. So that would make more sense for them to, Anyway. All right, we're going to keep it going. Vince came out here. Vince has joined the program. Yeah, but I don't think they know that he's not the dad. She gave her underground cities. So again, something underground, okay? This could be like in a basement, but this is also like that secret society shit that we're talking about. Here we go. Karma has entered the chat. This could actually be karma, or this could be her karma finally coming to get her ass. Okay? Divine redirection is at work. This is done. Okay? They can no longer do this shit. Okay? The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up, baby. You're done. You're done. You're done, boo. Let's see. A door has opened that could not open before. Okay? So, you know what that kind of tells me too? The letter K could be significant. You know what that kind of tells me too? Is a door opens that couldn't open before. This could be the people in captivity. If there's like, because that's what it's giving. Like, being held hostage. Okay? People in captivity, because that's what the other reading was saying. Like, this is kind of all aligning. I'm gonna talk to Karma tomorrow. I actually talked to her before. She's okay. Okay, like she's okay, meaning like nothing's happened to her. But I am speaking with her tomorrow. Look, love coming your way. Boom, here goes a pregnancy. Love coming your way. There is a pregnancy here. All right, tell me more. So, Biodad, you are the father. Human smuggling. Love coming your way. Pregnancy. Fake news. They've been lying. Okay, we got a Celeste situation here. They're keeping secrets. That could be the door that opens. They're finding this body. They are going to be found guilty. They're gonna be found guilty. There's no way of getting out of this. There's no way of getting out of this. Who did we confirm was the stepdad? Wow. 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 Gigs up. You don't play with God like that. Wow. 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 Julio just keeps taking over the whole thing, don't he? Wow. I don't know. That was on the page. I don't know if it was. Someone might commit suicide. I mean, Julio, if that's what you got to do because you like let's say that he does commit he does unalive himself, and usually I'm very, like I don't like to talk about that, but the only reason he would do that is because of the shame. Oh, right, it could be that too. But let's say that he physically did. It would only be because of the shame. It wouldn't be because he felt bad. It wouldn't be because you know what I'm saying? It would be like, oh my God, everybody sees me. I can't take it. You see what I'm saying? Wow. This, yeah, or maybe somebody, there's been somebody that has, or maybe there's something got painted as they, they unalive themselves and they really didn't. So here we go, Illuminati, secret society. So again, there's that underground tunnel stuff. Okay, and it's at a hotel. I keep picking up on a hotel. Okay, and love, real love. So this is like people they were having relationships with. There was a betrayal because this should have never freaking happened here. They crossed the line. They freaking crossed the line. There's definitely substance abuse. I feel like for these girls, they like drug them up. You know what I'm saying? Like spike their drinks or keep them on drugs to keep them working or whatever. The number 40 could be significant. 400 could be significant. Life insurance keeps coming up. Life insurance keeps coming up. Somebody collected some type of check. The truth is coming to the light. Okay? What happens when you shine the light on roaches, guys? What happens when you shine the light on roaches? The roaches scatter. Do they not? They go, ooh. You shine the light, they go, ooh. That's what's happening. They don't like it. They don't like the truth. Oh my God, no. Look, they sold their soul. They sold their freaking soul. They're so freaking greedy. A Thursday could be significant. Okay, I know. What's today's Thursday? Technically. Thank you so much for the tips. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have reached the goal, but if you want to continue to tip, you can. I appreciate you. The tip jar is in my link tree in my profile. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. What else, Evie? Tell us. Talk to us. Talk to us. Talk to us, Evie. Talk to us, Evie. Tell us more. What else happened? What else happened to you? What is your mommy getting in trouble? Your sister. Huh. Did y'all hear the iPad just now? The iPad just said justice. Grab the knife. Well, earlier, what we pulled, the sister's definitely talking to the police. Yeah, look, access denied. Oh shit. She denied access. She has, so she's blocked her look, scammers. She's blocked that energy. Why do I feel this sense of like my sister's keeper? Like she saw what was happening or something, and then I don't know, like, do you know what I'm saying? She blocked her mom. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We're trying to figure out where this baby went. But there's multiple babies. But like I was telling the chat, this is the first time this whole week, because we've been doing this for how many days now? 5 days, 4 days? This is like what, chapter 7? The toilet. Oh my God. This is the first time we haven't heard the baby. This is the first time we haven't heard the baby. So we definitely liberated the baby. Whatever it is, we liberated it. So I wouldn't be surprised if we heard something. Because that baby needed justice. That baby was upset. We got Baphomet. As above, so below. This is coming to the surface, baby. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. A death. The reason I say a death is because this one girl that I know, she had when this card was created, she had this dead deer on her wall. Okay? A death is surfacing. I'm gonna ask the pendulum. Guess who the death is connected to? Vince. I had an uncle named Vicente, and he used to love, he's dead now. He used to love hunting deer. That was like his thing. Like in North Carolina, I guess that's like a thing. I don't know. That's not my sport. But my uncle was really much into hunting deer. Okay? And as soon as I saw the deer, I just saw an image of my uncle, mi tío Vicente, holding up the deer antlers, whatever the hell that shit's called. All right. Is Vince responsible for an unaliving? Is he responsible for a death? Well, Well, tell us more. No wonder they're all turning on each other. No wonder they're all turning on each other. They're all turning on each other. What's funny is that they're all willing to talk, but it's like they're all trying to get out of trouble, but it can't. It can't. And for some reason, like Fester, I totally see that motherfucker like running away. Like the witness protection program. Like he's such a little bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Julio is coming off as the baby daddy. He's been coming out strong. Yeah, look, Incognito Spine. She's probably watching right now. But here's the thing. They are being watched. She probably can't even sleep at night. And the reason they can't sleep at night is not because, you know, the tweakers or whatever. He removed his TikTok. What are you hiding? What are you hiding? What if you have nothing to, it's because the walls are closing in. The walls are closing in. 304 activity. He is getting linked to this. He's trying to like disappear. They are being watched. And it's not like, ooh, outside the window. No, bitch. Your phone is hacked. Your iPad is hacked. Your computer is hacked. Your phone. They hear all your conversations. And then your dumb ass gets on here on the internet and just fake flexes. Oh my God. Oh, you're so broke. You're so broke. I got all this money. Pendeja. Didn't I tell y'all to let her talk? She will hang herself. Did I not tell y'all that? It's that pride. What knocked Lucifer down into the earth? Pride. Because you think you're bigger than the program. If she would have known, she would have just shut the up. Imagine doing all this stuff. Imagine doing all this stuff. And here you are on the damn internet. You over here selling kids, pimping your daughters out, recruiting girls, minors. And you on the internet like that, bitch? Like what? Girl. Tell us more, Evie. Well, Destiny Hodges. Guess what entered the chat? What the hell is in Santos' cabinet? What is in his cabinet? What's in his cabinet? So they all got granos. Some abortion pills? No way. Y'all, they all got granos. All of them got granos down there. So they just all just bumping uglies and spreading bumps everywhere. Julio is coming off as the father. You're going to have to see, if you go to my YT, I have this morning's up there. If you watch, well, it's a whole thing, y'all. But if you go watch that one from this morning, it'll make sense. If you watch Julio's reading, it's going to make sense. Julio came off. Does the class want to tell? Does anybody want to tell the class what came out for Julio? What does anybody in the chat want to tell the class what was revealed about Julio? Well, besides being the dad. Hold on, let me pull the card out. This is the card that came out for the father. Yep. I'm about to show you the card. I'll show you. I'll show you the card. I'll show you the card. I have the full read on my YT if you want to see it. I just uploaded I uploaded the video in its entirety, so you're gonna have to fast forward to the reading, okay? Just unless you just, you're one of those people that just likes to hear people talk and stuff and you just like background noise. But to get to the reading, you're gonna have to fast forward to it. I will show you the card that came out for Julio. La 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 la. La 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 la. Come on, here it goes. Y'all ready? This is the first card that came out for Julio. This was the card that came out for Julio. The first card that came out for him. Julio, the Christian man. Apparently a lot of people. What I'm trying to figure out. Oh, didn't the pendulum say? I'm gonna have to. I can't even think right now. Didn't the pendulum say that the baby was not alive anymore? Because what I was trying to figure out was like, was the baby alive, or did they sell it, or like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, where is the baby? But then, and the water keeps coming out. There's multiple babies, multiple girls. Unknown father. What? Why is unknown father over here next to Santos and he got a whole girl pregnant supposedly? Okay, this just took a little twist. Y'all, guess who entered the chat? Tina, the OG hoe. Tina has entered the chat. Said, what? Tina has entered the chat. OMG. Ah. Mistress. Who? Your mama cheating too? I told you she was a whore in church with them hooves out. I told you. Those toes in church let me know everything. Who is she a mistress to? Oh, she's in deep regret now. She might have pool, but again, pool in the water. In the water. She's a cheater. Oh my God. Told y'all she was a Jezebel. Girl. That ain't no hate like Christian love, huh, chat? Ain't no hate like Christian love, huh? I knew it. Oh, she's scared. Oh, I'm melting. They're seeing me. Oh my God, Evie, this is going on in here. So all of this is going on around Evie. There was definitely an attack. There's an attack over community dick. Okay, here goes the murder. Murder for hire. Here goes the murder. ESER 1028 28 777 187. Murder, death, kill. Physical attack. There was a physical attack here. Who? Over money. Again, murder for hire. Somebody got paid for this. What the hell? A favoritism? Who the fuck is this? The end. This is coming to an end. Oh my, I want to know what was the catalyst. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the catalyst that brought this about? First of all, how did y'all get into this? Like, how did this happen? Right? Like, how? Like, I'm just... There goes the answer. What did I just say? What was the question? I said, how did this even come about? I said, how did they get into this? How did this come about? How did this start? And then this came out, y'all. Y'all, I'm speechless right now. I'm speechless right now, y'all. No, Julio is. I'm speechless right now. No wonder he keeps escaping the hot seat. Oh my God, we might have to put Bree in this shit too. What the fuck? Y'all, hold on. That was a curveball right there. I mean, they say all you got to do is ask, right? And we asked like, why? How did they get into this? And then they said the Santos card came out. Oh my God. Demon, evil spirit, they are demon possessed. They are being plagued by evil spirits. I mean, does that surprise you though? In order to tap into this low vibration, this is like you have to have some type of evil attack, like to impregnate children, unalive people, unalive, like that is an evil spirit. Oh man. Let's clear that up real quick. Yeah, look, again, they're witchcraft. Remember we were talking about earlier? Divination abuser. So, they could have been continuously doing like some type of magic or something. Oh no, the spirits came to collect. See, the thing is that I was told that Renee had a Santa Muerte statue in his kitchen. Somebody said that. And I'm like, do you know that La Santa is a protector of women and children? She is a protector of women and children. And you think that you can do all of this and you think that La Santa is not going to balance those scales? What? I'm telling you, she is the utmost like that is if you're I mean, it's one thing if you're just like, selling some coke or like doing some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like you think you're going to be out here pimping kids, selling babies, hurting women, beating on women, disrespecting women, calling people, making fun of people that don't have money like that, or homeless people. You think you're gonna be out here talking all kinds of shit like that and La Santa's gonna go down? No, honey, you were talking to a mimic spirit. La Santa protects the homeless. She protects prostitutes. She protects traffic. Like this, that is her thing. You were talking to a mimic. How dare you have my Santa in your disgusting kitchen? Ew. Black market harvesting. Well, Michael, the brother, has entered the chat. This could be St. Michael too, because St. Michael. This could be the police. The brother has entered the chat. The brother has entered the chat. Again, they're all turning on each other. Screw them before they screw you. So everybody's trying to like figure. It's like they all knew what was going on, but now they're all kind of like freaking out. They're trying to turn on each other. You know what I'm saying? The easy target is Ashley, obviously, right? That's the easy target. But they're all turning on each other. Like first, I have this vision. I just have this vision of what's that uncircumcised dude with the small weenie and his little, what's his name, Fester. I have like this vision of him like packing up like a las escondidas, like scared or whatever. He's like just packing up like trying to get away. They're all turning on each other. They are not to be trusted. We know that. A cycle ends without apology. Again, this is done. They freaking stink. They stink. They stink. There's a body odor. You know what I was thinking too, especially with this cycle ends without an apology and body odor? What I was thinking is like a decaying smell, because usually a cycle ends without apology. This is like a death. Okay? So maybe there's a smell. Maybe there's a smell. Maybe there's like a decay. Yeah, they're hiding. They're hiding. All right, let me show you this card right here. So this was a Mexican flag. But anyway, look right here. There's nobody. Okay. The number 2 is a feminine number. Okay. But notice how nothing is here. Okay. But notice she's like in a room. She's like in a room. Okay. Hidden body. Look at this. Body odor. There could be like a body be like in a wall or something. It's starting to smell. You read it as baby odor? Oh, wow. Well, it's body odor. Yeah, there's no getting out of it. It's at a hotel. They thought they were successful, but they weren't. This is, you see the eyes? They try to, it's in reverse. So they try to like close this, but no, honey, you lost. You lost. This is coming, like somebody smells it, somebody sees it. He redid his bathroom. So we got an ex-wife here coming in. Okay. A blue house could be significant. Okay. Attire, Section 8, O'Reilly's, food stamps, Section 8, the number 10, a car, a hater, a fraud. What else we got? 1, 12, 16. Anyway, yeah. Boom. That's his wife. That could be his wife. Cause they've been wanting to. Okay, so there's a piece of the. Oh my God, who wants to see? Oh my God, y'all are tapping in. Y'all ready? So this is my Caso Cerrado card, but it broke off. So this is kind of like, all right, they're trying to close a case, but there's a piece missing. There's a missing piece. Okay, guess who it's connected to? Cocaine, by the way. Guess who it's connected to? Little. It is connected to the little, you know what. Huh, maybe we should read Joanna. Because they're coming in together. The ex-wife, the bitter ex-wife, and then the uncircumcised little shrimp. Oh my God, do we need to add her on our hit list? Oh, she's going to freak out. Oh, she's on there. She's on there. She's on the hit list. I'll add her tomorrow. Oh my God. Guess who else just entered the chat? Damn, we're not even like halfway down. We're not even halfway down the damn deck. All right. Make sure y'all keep hitting my tip jar. Birdie has entered the chat. Birdie has entered the chat, y'all. So Birdie has entered the chat. Fester has entered the chat. Julio has entered the chat. Vince has entered the chat. This is how intertwined this is. This is how intertwined this is. This is so intertwined. That's why we're taking them all individually and we're just lining them up and we're just like, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to piece it all together at the end. Because this right here is insane. Because how did Joanna come out in here? We got Joanna, we got Fester, we got Julio, we got Vince, we got Santos, and of course Trash. All in the and y'all, these are the only ones we pulled. We still got a whole thing to go. Ruby's in there, but she hasn't entered the chat yet. Look, the waiting was not in vain. Oh my God, y'all, this is about to be good. Here goes child support. So the child advocacy, somebody's taking over. Help is coming. Help is on the way. Here we go. They hit the jackpot. This card came out earlier. Be quiet. Go to sleep. Be quiet. No, you can't. You're supposed to be asleep. No. You can send it, but you got to go to sleep. Distraction. Distraction. Y'all, it is 2 o'clock in the morning, okay? That's why I'm like, Zaylee, go to sleep. It is 2:19 over here. So, hit my tip jar so I can get a crib, y'all, so that my daughter's not up all night. According to my baby daddy. But she hasn't been doing this. Anyway, look, hit the jackpot. Hit the jackpot and then child support. What this tells me is more like a hit the jackpot as in like a breakthrough. Like a breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? Hit like and earlier I had said kind of like Amanda Berry, Michelle Knight, and I forgot the other girl's name. Those 3 girls that were being held captive for 10 years. That big break, and then it was like that huge discovery of girls that were in captivity for like 10 years. Joanna is gonna win in her suit. Of course, look, it is true, believe it. There's corruption here. Evil eye. Negative energy. Shit they try to sweep under the rug. They've also been stealing people's money. Okay? This is definitely a group of people. They've been freaking scamming. We knew this. Okay? The scam is kids for cash. That's the freaking plot twist. Because nobody freaking expected that. There's definitely a police investigation. Okay? There's people that are working with police. There's collateral damage here. Okay? So I'm feeling like they're taking like collateral. They were taken for collateral. Isn't that what it is? Collateral? Like you can't leave until the debt is paid off or some shit like that. Look, they're getting kicked out. They're getting kicked out because somebody called the cops. Somebody snitched. Okay? There's a neighbor that snitched on them. Okay? Now they're being forced to look at themselves, basically. That's what happens when the truth comes out. Judgment. So here goes the court case. Okay? They're under judgment. Child trafficking. Okay? That is what they're going down for. Y'all, I have all of these cards. I just want to make this clear. Okay? I have all of these cards. Okay? And I promise you that these cards don't fall like this. How many times have y'all seen me pull these cards? These cards don't fall like this. Like, this isn't saying that this, in every single one that I'm pulling, it's all falling like the same energy. All of it. Okay? Social media. This is going to be on social media, of course. Okay? Child trafficking. For ransom. So, for those of you that aren't familiar with coyotes, so they'll recruit women like me where they need a place to stay, okay, and then they'll keep them, but they usually pimp them out until they pay a debt off, okay, or they'll take their kid until you pay them a certain amount of money, okay. Yeah, we're famous. Say hello, Netflix. We're going to be on Netflix, y'all. We're going to be on Netflix. Wouldn't that be funny, though, for real, if we really were on Netflix? Tell us more. What's going on with Evie? This is all in Evie's energy? Mom of the Year Award. Mom of the Year Award. Grandmother, grandfather. Look at that. Grandmother, grandfather, child trafficking, and ransom. Interesting. I knew that woman was evil. Oh, guess who just entered the chat? Rudy and Ruby. Rudy and Ruby just entered the chat, y'all. They're involved too. They could be holding somebody hostage. They're either being held hostage or they're holding somebody hostage. There is somebody definitely in captivity, y'all. Who the hell is in captivity? Mom issues. Mom? Is this somebody? Is this like a mom? Because you know how we were saying? Like, I was feeling what's it called? Like a baby factory? Oh my God, guys, this is so dark. This is so dark. She hates her mom because they're fucking the same dude. See how that works? That's why she hates her mom. And that's why her mom hates her. I don't care. Why do I care? Honey, I'm just trying to get a crib. That's what I care about. I'm raising money to get a crib. I don't give a fuck about that damn trollop. I'm just working, trying to get a crib. I'm siphoning her of her energy because you know she's gonna crash out. Ghost. Oh, somebody's disappearing. And somebody. This is literally either a ghost, like somebody dead, or somebody is literally trying to. Right? Isn't that what I said? Didn't I tell y'all that I had like this vision of him like, oh, let me pack my stuff up. Like, why nobody's kind of like how Ash updates did. Like how Ash updates did. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the picture. I don't want to look too. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Oh, if I'm not gonna look for it too long. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't. Hold on. There it goes. This picture starting to make more sense now. This picture is starting to make more sense. Is this picture not starting to make more sense now? Is this picture not starting to make more sense? OMG. Isn't that starting to make a little more? You can't see that's Fester. That's Thea Fester right there. Do you see it now? Do you see it? Well, damn, Jeffrey. Good God, Sherlock. You think? You think that's AI? Do you think that's AI? This is a joke, y'all. This is like I'm talking about symbolically, y'all. Y'all, come on now. This picture's starting to make more sense now. Rudy and what's their okay, we got Pisces here. Who's a Pisces? Isn't one of her daughters a Pisces? But also, this is pregnancy. Which one of the daughters is a Pisces? Which one of the daughters is a Pisces? You guys told me that one of the daughters was a Pisces. One of the daughters is a Pisces. Crawl, baby, crawl. Evie, boom. Okay, so the Pisces is also my pregnancy card. So there you go. There's your confirmation that she definitely. I mean, we knew this already, and I don't even want to get into how she was all in my energy after earlier today. But there's definitely a baby there. We got Chomo. Okay, that's what they're being exposed. They're being exposed for this. Being Chomos. They hurt kids. And sell them. They make money off of kids. Oh my God. Damn. I hate the fact that that girl is in that environment. I hate the fact that that girl is in that environment. Hidden. Okay, so there's somebody hidden. Oh my God, y'all. Guess who's hiding? Guess who's hidden? Guess who's hiding shit? Fester Chester, the child molester. Oh, he feels that. He feels the heat. The other piece that closes the deal, they were finally able to put it together. Caso cerrado. It is over. 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 Que te dé vergüenza. Que te dé vergüenza. Que te dé vergüenza. Thank you guys so much for the love, for the support, for the gifts. All contributions will be going to help my daughter and I secure a home, okay? So thank you for tipping. My tip jar is in my link tree. May it come back to you 100 times fold immediately. Claim it. Thank you for my new home. Thank you for my new home. Thank you for my new home. All right, let's go. Let's finish this off. He's definitely going to try to go into hiding, y'all. Look, unexpected change. Change is coming. Change is coming. Pregnancy. Okay? Unexpected change. Unexpected change. Tell us more, Evie. Because this is going towards Chester. What do we need to know? A new job is here. What new job is here? What new job is here? What new job is here? Blood magic. What's that? A hitman? Oh, hell no. And I'm talking, no, she's not a Scorpio. A pedo. He's a pedo. He's a pedo. We got Scorpio blood magic. Mwah! Blood magic. Okay. There's definitely magic here. There could be a Scorpio. Something could have happened in Scorpio season, but I feel like they got into the business of sacrificing for come ups, if that makes sense. It could be SA. Yeah, look, gangster disciples. This fool is heavy into magic. The greed. He's been dealing with a mimic spirit because La Santa is not going to fuck with you if you hurt children. She will not. I'm telling you that right now. They were plotting. They've been plotting. Okay, it's just so weird that they do all this and then they're like all over the internet. Like that's just, but I mean, it gets it kind of makes sense too, because whenever you're doing something that is really effed up, you become desensitized. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it becomes like normal. They've been stealing. Okay, what have they been stealing? There could be the babies that we've been picking up on over here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What else? Let's finish this off. They got caught. Caught. The walls are closing in, y'all. They're not safe. This came out in reverse. They're not safe. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more. Let's finish this off. Look, he's trying to act like he had nothing to do with it. But like I told you, his dangling stank. Okay, the pH balance is off. He is hella spicy down there. He smells like straight up onions and burritos, like ground beef, like those Tina burritos, the ones that you get at the grocery store for like $1. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it smells like down there. They're all sharing granos. Their whole genitalia is messed up. Blah. Wakalas. There's an informant. Okay. So while she over here crashing out about me, worried about me, bitch, you got somebody in your energy that's telling on you. I'm the person that you don't need to be worried about. Because, bitch, somebody's talking to the police. Okay? Somebody's already snitching on you. Whether I say it or not, it's going to come out regardless. Just like everything's been unfolding that I've said about this girl. Everything I said that was going to happen with this girl is happening. So the sister could be in trouble now. Okay? The sister could be in trouble now. There's DNA. OMG. There goes the evidence. I feel like that. Don't y'all feel like this is how they tied They're tying it together. They're tying it together. There's like they found DNA. There's something connected to DNA, and it has to do with the abuse. Okay, there's a federal agent, y'all. The freaking feds are on them. There is somebody in their energy that is a fed, and they think it's a friend. It is a freaking friend. Federal agent. Okay, the feds are in your shit, bitch. The feds. You're fucking with the feds. DA speaking of Santos. Now see that the DA speaking of Santos would make more sense to me, especially since he's tied in all this. Since that's the reason, according to this, that's where it came up. Because now we got to put him in the hot seat again. But you know whose energy was being shown to me too a lot today? Was the other sister. So now I'm curious as to what's going on with the other sister. I don't know. We're going to vote them on. Make sure you're following me on IG. Okay. Because I put the hit list up there and y'all can vote. Okay. There's an accident. There's an accident that keeps coming up. Okay. This accident was not an accident. It was on purpose. This could be connected to Vince also, by the way. Okay? But there's an accident that I've been seeing for a year and a half. That's coming up again. Okay? My IG is SandyB00. It is linked to my TikTok. Okay? I think it's on my link tree too, if I'm not mistaken, but it's SandyB00. Sandy Boo. All right, let's finish this off. Somebody's getting deported. Somebody could be getting deported, or that could just mean the energy is going back. But somebody is getting deported because somebody made a deal with the devil. Okay, this could also be Ash Trevino because she is a damn devil. She's a Capricorn. But now they're scared. Okay, this is like a deal gone wrong. Like it sounded good, the money sounded good, but now everything, all the walls are starting to close in, and you're like, oh my god, yeah. Yeah, talk about me again, bitch. I promise you, you will regret it the rest of your life. You will never be able to sleep. My spirits, my saints will haunt you in your sleep. They will fucking pull on your feet every single day, disturb you. They will stand over you as you sleep, and they will haunt you forever. Talk about me again. Okay? Talk about me again. Watch how you never sleep again in your life. You will never, ever, ever be able to escape the demons that haunted me. Watch. You will never sleep again. Never. Look at her. Oh my God. What is that? And look, I'm wearing a pink shirt. Look, that's me sending my demon. Look, that's me sending her. Look. Oh my God. I can't see. Yolanda ass looking bitch. Girl, you are such a pick-me. Would never cheat on you. Girl, ew. You disgust me, you whore. Ugh. Go take care. Go take care of that damn grandbaby. Okay? You a grandma. You a whole grandma. Okay? Sapa. Who called her a sapa? Who called her a sapa? Oh, there goes that surprise pregnancy, girl. That's what you need to be worried about, okay? This is getting cleared out again, guys. There is something in a body of water. We got holy water here. This is getting cleared out, okay? This is getting cleared out. All right. We're almost done here. We're about to wrap it up. Somebody is, it says not the father. Somebody's trying to, what is it? They don't want this pinned on them. No, I'm not the father. I'm not the father. Okay, Julio, we all know you're a creep. April could be significant. 444 could be significant. The number 12, the number 8, a Cancer. Again, Aries could be significant. Chapo could be significant. Beautiful lies. So obviously they paint a pretty picture, but it's not fucking true. Okay. They're definitely cyber stalking. Okay. They cyber stalk, but girl, they are all on your shit. That's what you need to worry about. Instead of being on the internet talking about people and their kids and all that, you just need to stay all the fuck up because, girl, they are watching every step. They probably watch you in your sleep. There's probably cameras in your room. You're not safe where you're at. You're not safe where you're at. You're not safe. You're not safe. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. Now, when you feel that pull on your toes, on those nubs, on those hooves, think about me. Those are my demons pulling on your feet. Every night, they're going to taunt you. They're going to torture you. They're going to torment you for all the pain that you caused all those women and children. Tu descarada, cara de fuchi, calzones cagados, cola de camarón, prieta, fea, nopal en la frente, estúpida. Every night, bitch. Every night. You had the nerve to have my Santa on your wrist? And you over here human trafficking? Bitch, you got a snitch in your camp, ho. What? You think it's over, but it's not. There's more to come. You're never going to sleep again. I'm sending you all my negative energy. Me and everybody in this chat, we all send it to her and we block her negative energy, right? Boop. Honey, there's a lot. But everybody's talking. Everybody's talking. Gossip, 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 gossip. They're all talking about you. You left a digital footprint. Y'all got sloppy. You got sloppy. And you had all of this going on around your daughter. I just heard a baby. But it sounded like a cat. You had, right, save the girls. So I hope and pray that Evie and her sister be liberated from this hell. And there's justice for your daughters, for your disgusting ways. Tu descarada. Que te mueras con la vergüenza. Pinche fea. Justice for the mystery baby. The mystery baby belongs to Evie. And they're trying to blame everybody else. Here's the baby. Zaylee, pause it. There's another baby on the way. Who hurt the baby? Who hurt the baby? It was faint, but the baby. Justice for the baby. Justice for Evie. Confirmation. Bitch. Why is your BMW coming up again? Why is your BMW coming up again, huh? And then here goes the change. The pregnancy. And then we got the cleaner here. Y'all trying to clean this shit up. Renee trying to clean this shit up. And y'all trying to clean it up with money too. It does sound like a womb sound. Oh my God, it does. Oh, wow. Look. Oh, kidnapped. Wow. Wow. This is about to wrap up. Oh, honey. While you're laughing at people being broke and stuff, you're about to experience it for the rest of your life. I told you that my demons were going to chase you for the rest of your life. Thank you for getting them off of my back, though. Welcome to hell, bitch. I just want to warn you, because I know that you like your perico. I know you love it. I know you love your nose candy. Y'all about to have a huge drug bust. You know why? You know why? Because there's somebody in your camp recording everything that you do. Estúpida. There's somebody that's wearing a wire around you. Y tú eres tan pendeja that you trust her. They have everything. This is somebody that you were fucking. Okay? Business and pleasure. Honey, your phone is hacked. That house was set up like that, actually. Oh, no wonder Fester's trying to leave. Isn't that who she's in love with? Wait, hold on, huh? Who's the uncle? Who's an uncle? Why we got uncle here? Who's this? Who's the uncle? Guess who else is setting you up? Amanda. Timu lawyer. How did they all enter the chat? They have you recorded doing all kinds of stuff, doing all kinds of deals, saying just think about, I just want you to sit there and reflect and think about all the conversations that you've had around people. It's recorded. And we're going to end it here. What are the fucking chances? We have liberated her. Justice has been served. How did this end? Like, wow. This is how the other reading ended. And it's ending. It ends, girl. It's done. Y'all hear the baby in the background? Wow. Let's close it right there. Because I feel like that was a good stopping point. What about y'all? Let's call all of our energy back. We're calling 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 all of our energy back. And we're releasing anything that does not belong to us. We do not grant Ashley Trevino and her entire camp any permission to siphon any of our energy, any of our abundance, any of our luck, any of our fortune. We block and cancel any type of attachments that try to attach to us. We do not grant permission to any of their witchcraft that they have casted upon the viewers. Okay? And we return that shit back to sender. Saint Michael, the archangel, defend us in battle. Be our defense against the wicked snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, that by the power of God you cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl about the world seeking the ruins of souls. Amen. Saint Michael, with your sword, immediately cut any type of attachment that has tried to attach to us. And also, Saint Michael, make your presence known to Ash Trevino immediately. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, we rebuke all evil now. In the name of Jesus, amen. You're rendered powerless and null and void. Okay. That was a good little story time, was it not, chat? That was a good little story time, was it not? Was it not? Null and void, right. We don't grant her permission. She does not have permission. Okay? We don't give her permission. Alright, chat. Now, before I get off, I want to say a few things. I want to say thank you so much. You guys have been great. Thank you to all the newcomers in here. I really appreciate you. Thank you to everybody that has tipped me. May it return back to you 100 times fold. Okay. All proceeds are going to secure housing for myself and my daughter. Okay. I appreciate you so very much. You can continue to tip. My tip jar is in my link tree. Okay. Make sure you follow all my social medias. I just want to give gratitude and say thank you so much, okay? You guys are helping me, and I appreciate you guys so much, okay? Now, who do we want in the hot seat tomorrow? Because I'm going to go do another poll. Are we liking this series? Are we liking this? Are we liking this series? Haley, are we adding Haley? We're liking it. Hold on, I want to play some appropriate music, okay? Hold on, let me play some appropriate music really quick. Hold on. I'm trying to set the you know I am all right. Why the commercial have to start playing? Come on now. You're messing up my flow. Hold on. Birdie. Okay, so we got to add Haley to the chat. Haley. So I've been coming on in the morning. Who are putting in the hot seat? In the hot seat? Because a new character entered. Haley's entering chat. Haley. Joanna's on the hit list. Amanda's on the hit list. I don't think Haley's on the hit list. Let me put her on here though. Bree. Okay, let me add Bree too. Bree is on the hit list. Bree. Who'd y'all say again? We got Joanna. Oh, Haley. All right, we got that. We got it on here. Oh, D. Kane. That one. I feel like D. Kane. Yeah, we got Tina. Let me put D. Kane on here. Why'd you stop? Oh my God, y'all. They're trying to ruin us. There we go. Do I have... Is her daughter on here? Alright. So we've done Evie. Justice for Evie. Alright, so this is who I have. Okay? I have Tina, Bree, Vince, Haley, D. Kane, Karma, Joanna, Santos, Birdie, Michael, Amanda, Ash Updates. I don't know why that's on. Onika. Who the hell is Ray? Who's Goldie? Her cousin. What the hell? Chairs. Rich Boy Cardi. What the hell? What? You think they're all involved in this? I feel like that situation back in San Antonio is going to like resurface or something. Chairs was 17. What the fuck? I know, Gabby. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, we're going to keep it here for now. We're going to keep it here for now. And I'll add a Miss Gold card, though. Miss Gold can get a card. Miss Gold can get a card. Let's make a card for Miss Gold. Miss Gold can get a card. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I got my hit list. Check IG in the morning. I mean, in a little bit. I'm getting sleepy, y'all. I gotta be up in like 3.5 hours, take my daughter to school. I've been coming on twice a day. I might take a break tomorrow evening. Or maybe I'll take a break in the morning and come in the evening. What should I do? Should I take a break in the morning or should I come in the evening? Santine Eastern. Eastern time. Eastern time. Evening. Okay, so in the morning, I've been saying I'm not coming on in the morning, but man, I don't know, it's been juicy. I'm gonna play it by ear. Depends on what I do in the morning, how it goes. Evening, everybody's okay. So if I don't come on in the morning, I'm definitely gonna come on in the evening. Okay. Yeah. Well, I was thinking about taking a break on the weekend. Like a break. Yeah, I'm gonna see how I'm feeling. I'm gonna recharge because that's been really important to me is recharging. So as long as I can recharge, if I'm not recharged in the morning, then I won't come on because my energy has to be good. And this whole week has been really freaking good. So, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the love and support. May it all return back to you 100 times fold. You guys have a great night. I had a lot of fun with you. Adios. Adios, amigos.